For this afternoon, our topic mga grade 7 learners ay tungkol sa real-life problems that can be solved by statistics. Ayan, may idea na ba kayo what statistics is all about? Alam na ba natin yan? Meron na ba tayong natatandaan pa? Yan, sa ating mga napag-aralan. So, check natin ha. So, bago ang lahat, pasalamatan din natin, of course, ang ating ginagamit na module for this afternoon, ang saan nga ba to? It's a regional center from City of Coronadal. Maraming salamat po sa pagpayag na gamitin po ang inyong module na ito bilang reference po ng ating discussion this afternoon. So, our objectives for this afternoon, after going through this module, you are expected to, number one, we are about to identify a statistical and non-statistical question. And number two, we are about to identify numerical, whether discrete or continuous, and categorical data sets. Hello, Alriza Sidane Tumang Gasa from Pampanga High School. Magandang hapon din. Ayan, power share tayo para mas marami pa tayo makasama. And of course, at the end of the session, we are about to pose real-life problems that can be solved by statistics and formulate simple statistics instruments. So let us start our discussion this afternoon. Number one, let us try to answer this question. So choose the letter of the correct answer. Katulad ng ating nakasanayan, isulat lamang ang ating sagot sa ating comment section para malaman natin kung nakuha ba ang tanong o hindi. Question number one, what is a query that can be answered by collecting data that may vary? Is it letter A, categorical data set, letter B, numerical data set, letter C, statistics, or letter D, statistical question? What is your answer? Geoff Markley Basilio from LG Diamantina National High School. Good afternoon then. Okay, so what is your answer for number one? What is a query that can be answered by collecting data that may vary? Is it letter A, categorical data set, letter B, numerical data set, letter C, statistics, or letter D, statistical question? Write your answer in our comment section. At yan. So, batiin din natin ang teacher ni Shemari Sagun, si Ma'am Crisel V. Corpus. Magandang hapon po. Yan. Yan, so may mga sagot na. Sabi nila, letter B ba with the question mark? Sabi ni Janet. Alanganin si Janet sa kanyang sagot. Samantha Blasi naman, letter D ang kanyang sagot. Carlo, letter C with the question mark. Arnold, letter B. Jennifer, letter B. Darrell B. Carabin D, as in dog. Shemari D or B. Let us check your answer if that is correct. Hello, Jesseline Eje. This is Teacher Jesseline. Hello po, magandang hapon po, Teacher Jesseline from Godofredo Reyes Senior National High School, SDO Camarines Sur. At maraming salamat po sa pagtutok at pagsuporta po sa ating DepEd ETULAY online tutorial. For number one, the correct answer is letter D, statistical question. So you're correct, Carabin. Sa Maria, sino bang tamang sagot? Sarina, Alriza, tama rin ang sagot. Sabi ni Janet, evidently, we do not know. Lol. Yeah, laugh out loud. It's okay. This is just, diba, sabi nga ito, what I know. Diagnostic test lamang. Ayan. Aliana, letter D. Si Jesseline, letter D. Si Teacher Jesseline. Question number two. Which type of numerical data set can be counted in a finite matter? Which type of numerical data set can be counted in a finite matter? Is it letter A, categorical data? Letter B, continuous data, letter C, discrete data, or letter D, none of the above. Ayan. So sila, tingnan natin ang mga sagot ninyo Sabi nila Janet, letter B. Let us try to check other answers as well. So habang hinihintay natin sila, ayan, may pa-clap si Janet. Clap, diba? Snap. Ang corny ko sa part na yun, no? Medyo nakakaanto kasi itong oras natin kaya kailangan medyo active lang tayo para naman hindi tayo antokin habang nag-online tutorial tayo. So let us check our answer for number two. For number two, which type of numerical data set can be counted in a finite matter? Is it A, categorical data, letter B, continuous data, letter C, discrete data, or letter D, none of the above? The correct answer is letter C, discrete data. Ayan. So, okay lang. Nice try. This is just a diagnostic test. Wala pong problema kung medyo mali ang ating sagot. At least, alam natin ngayon ang tamang sagot sa tanong na ito. Now, let's have our question number 3. Which of the following is or are the basic steps of solving problems involving statistics? Which of the following is or are the basic steps of solving problems involving statistics? Is it letter A, defining the problem, letter B, collecting the data, letter C, analyzing the data, or letter D, all of the above? Yan. Don't be sad na, Janet, kasi ano sabi niya, oh my, 0/2. Good afternoon din, Aliana Shane Ocampo, watching from Bekuran High School. At ang kanyang teacher, Roder Jan Cuevas. Magandang hapon po. Carlo Miguel ang sagot niya, letter D. Si Janet, letter D din. Si Ray Allen naman, letter C. Dun sa number 2 pala yun. Samantha D, let us check your answer. The answer here is letter D. You are all correct. Carabine, Samaria, Arnold, Alriza, Daryl, you are all correct. Very good. Ayan, di ba? Warm up lang to kanina di ba? Kaya ngayon, nakukuha natin ng tamang sagot. RK, you're also correct. Now let's have question number 4. It is the branch of applied mathematics dealing with data collection, organization, analysis, interpretation, and presentation. It is the branch of applied mathematics dealing with data collection, organization, analysis, interpretation, and presentation. Is it letter A, algebra, letter B, trigonometry, letter C, statistics, or letter D, geometry? So what is your answer? Ayan, may mga sagot sila. Number 4, Janet, letter C daw. Caribbean C, Osea, letter C. Hello, Nika, Raycela Cristobal from LFG, Diamantina National High School, Diamantina, Kabatuan, Isabela. Good afternoon. Carlo Miguel, letter C. Shemari, letter C din. Aldrisa, letter C. The correct answer for number 4 is letter C is statistics. At yan nga ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong hapon, di ba? Now, let's have another question. This will be our last question, I think, for our diagnostic test. So, for our pretest, question number 5, it is a type of data that can be expressed in numbers. It is a type of data that can be expressed in numbers. Is it letter A, categorical data set, letter B, numerical data set, letter C, statistics, or letter D, statistical question? Ayan. So what do you think is the answer? Si Maria, meron siya sagot letter B. Let us try to check other answers as well. So yung mga sumagot kanina ng statistics, you're all correct. Very good. Carlo Miguel, Carubin, Osea, lahat ng sagot nila letter B. The answer will be letter B, numerical data set. Very good, no? Genevieve, RK, Daryl, Janet, Carubin, Arnold, you are all correct. Sarina, letter B rin ang kanyang sagot. Very good. So, well, nakalagay dyan, di ba? Data that can be expressed in numbers. So, from the word itself, numbers, that's why it is called the numerical data set. Di ba? Kailangan may mga context clues lang talaga tayong gamitin mga grade 7 learners. Okay, now let us try to define what is our topic for this afternoon. So, what is statistics? So, statistics is a branch of applied mathematics specializing in procedures for collecting, organizing, presenting, analyzing, and interpreting data from observations. So, sabi nila Daryl, their score is 3 out of 5. Tingnan nga natin yung mga scores din ng iba habang nagdi-discuss tayo. Sulat nyo lang sa ating comment section. So, sabi daw ang statistics daw is a branch of applied mathematics. So, tungkol sa pag-collecta ng mga data, pag-organize ito, paano to pinapresent, paano to pinag-aaralan, at paano rin naman to binibigyan ng pakahulugan or ng kahulugan, no? Si Alrisa 3 out of 5 daw. 5 out of 5. Very good. Si Janet 3 out of 5. It's very good. Carlo 4 out of 5. Very good na very good pa din. Aliana 5 out of 5. Mahusay. So, statistics also involves much more than simply drawing graphs and computing averages. Caribbean, very good. RK 3 out of 5. That's still good, right? Genevieve 4 out of 5. Okay. In education, it is frequently used to describe test results. So, yung statistics ginagamit kapag sa ating edukasyon para mag-interpret ng mga test results. So, halimbawa, ano ba yung average score ng isang grupo? Ayan. Panay natin narinig yung term na average, no? So, that is also part of statistics. In science naman, the data resulting from experiments must be collected and analyzed. So, it's like yung process natin sa ating statistics, it's like the scientific method wherein, di ba, nagko-collect tayo, nag-observe tayo, and then from the collection of data, i-organize natin yung mga data na yon, tapos pag-aaralan natin, tapos magkakaroon tayo ng conclusion. Samantha, that's 5 of 5. Lizelle asks, good afternoon, nakahabol. Very good. Okay. So, next. Manufacturers can provide better products at reasonable cost through the use of statistical quality control techniques. Ayan. So, sa mga negosyo din pala, nagagamit ang statistics sa pamamagitan naman daw saan? Kung saan malalaman natin kung nakakapag-provide ba tayo ng better products at reasonable cost. So, yan yung sa paanong paraan ba nagagamit yan? Ang statistics. Very good, no? Di ba nagpapasurvey minsan? Minsan, di ba may mga pre-taste? Na-try nyo na ba yun? May mga pre-taste ng food sa mga malls or minsan nasa park. May mga libreng patikim, ika nga ng pagkain or ng mga juice. Tapos meron tayong parang feedback form, di ba? Mula doon sa mga data na nakuha natin sa feedback form, ito rin naman ay dumadaan sa proseso ng pag-a-analyze at nalalaman ngayon ng isang company whether kailangan ba nilang mas sarapan yung produkto o kailangan ba nilang mas galingan yung serbisyo. And for that, nalalaman din nila kung namumurahan ba yung mga customer or namamahalan ba yung mga customer. While in government naman, many kinds of statistical data are collected all the time. So number one at very trending statistics ngayon na ating alam ay election survey. Sino ba ang nangunguna? Pangalawa, very sadly, di ba, yung number of COVID cases, yung active COVID cases, that is part also of statistics. Population, ilan ba ang populasyon sa isang lugar? That is also statistics, di ba? Yung mga trust rating, that is also statistics. Ayan. Taste test po. Ayan, sabi ni Carabin. That is correct. So let us continue. A knowledge of statistics can help you become more critical in your analysis of information. So, sa magitan ng pagkakaroon natin ng kaalaman, hello, lovely Agpawa, grade 7 Faith, and ayan, sa mga pa-survey daw, meron pong pa-G-form na survey pa sa enrollment po. Tama yun, Carabino. That is also part, or that's also one type of statistics. So sabi nga, kapag daw marunong ka or may kaalaman ka about statistics, ito naman ay makakatulong sa iyo kung paano naman ma-develop ang iyong critical thinking in terms of analyzing information. So halimbawa, hindi ka basta-basta naniniwala, di ba? Kapag, yes, hello, good afternoon, Tutor Jester Martin Pagkaliwagan mula sa Taal, Batangas. Tutor, kumusta, Boss Jester? Yan. So sabi ko nga, di ba, hindi ka basta-basta maniniwala kung hindi ka nakakita ng data, di ba? At yung data dapat, tandaan natin na kailangan legit or credible itong mga information na ito. Ayan. Ayun, so let us continue. A statistical question is one that can be answered by collecting data that vary. There are two types of data, numerical and categorical. Numerical data set are those in numerical form, which are either continuous and or discrete. Ayan. Hello, Marth Asin Galicia. Magandang hapon. Tutor Ram Halagafood. Magandang hapon. Ayan, so Tutor Ram ng ating Mathematics 5 ay kasama rin nating nanonood. Okay, so discrete data are those that can be counted in finitely, while continuous data are measurements that cannot take or can take any value from an infinite range. So pag sinabi natin categorical data, take from non-numerical values such as colors, information or questions that are answerable by yes or no, labels, etc. Halimbawa, sinabi natin yung height na, halimbawa, categorical, let's say, name, di ba? Yung mga text yung ating colors, halimbawa, what's your favorite color? Ganyan. The color of your eyes, the color of your hair, yan yung mga tanong natin. And those are what we call categorical data. And then, syempre yung mga numerical data namin, halimbawa natin height, yung weight natin, di ba? Halimbawa, ilan ng timbang natin. So that is numerical. Ayan. Okay. So the 4 steps below can be followed to solve real-life problems using statistics. Number 1, you pose the question that can be answered by data. Number 2, determine a plan to collect data. Number 3, organize and summarize the data. Number 4, interpret the results and answer the question posed in step 1 using the organize and summarize data. So, example, how many hours does the grade 7 students spend time in studying? That is summarizing question. Basically, anong sagot dyan? May mga sasagot dyan na May mga ibang grade 7 students, they spend 4 hours in studying. Meron namang iba dyan grade 7 students, they spend 3 hours in studying. So, it is more likely na iba-iba pa rin tayo ng kung ilang oras tayo nag-aaral. However, in a limited face-to-face classes, pwedeng iba-iba pa rin. Like, for example, sa school nyo, baka 4 hours lang. Sa ibang school naman, baka 5 hours. That's including the break. So, medyo iba-iba pa rin. Pero those are just summarizing question, or this is an example of summarizing question kasi definite agad ang ating sagot. Kumbaga, to the point, direct to the point ang ating sagot. Number 2, do the grade 7 students spend more time in social media than studying? Ito naman yung tinatawag natin comparing question. Kasi meron na tayong kinukumpara. Pinag-aaralan natin dito or kailangan natin sagutin at malaman kung ang mga grade 7 students po ba ay mas matagal ba sa pag-aaral o mas matagal ba sa sa social media. Ayan. Sabi ni Ma'am Janet, anyone want to answer? Yan. Yes po, anyone can answer. You can share your answers in our comment section and I'll try to read your answers from time to time. Kung kakayain ng ating oras, of course. Ayan. Okay. So, hindi po fixed na one ang answer po. Iba-iba po. Yeah, that is correct. Tama yan, Carabine. Iba-iba kasi depende ito sa ating karanasan. Depende ito sa ating lokasyon. Depende ito sa ating sitwasyon. Number 3 naman, do students who spend more time studying do better in exam? That is relationship question. Paano mo naman nasabing relationship question? Kasi sabi dito, ang tanong naman ay gusto nating malaman kung yun bang mga mag-aaral na mas masipag, kumbaga mas mahaba ang oras ng pag-aaral ay mas mataas ba ang score na nakukuha? O kaya naman yung bang mga mas konti ang oras sa pag-aaral ay mas mababa ba ang score na nakukuha? Ayan. So those are what we call the relationship question. Kasi they are correlated. Meron silang ugnayan or kaya mas matagal po sa pag-aaral po gamit ang net. Oo, no, mas matagal po sa pag-aaral, Samantha Blasi. Which is good, no? Saka lagi tayong maging, think before you click. Hindi po pwedeng browse lang tayo ng browse using our internet. Though we all have all the access and information, kailangan maging matalino tayo sa ating mga bubuksang website or mga link. Okay. Next, let us try to have example of non-statistical questions. Kapag sinabing non-statistical, well, those are the definite question na alam mong kailangan lang ng data. How old are you? Kailangan lang yan ng edad. Hindi naman kailangan ng pag-aralan pa yan, right? What's your favorite subject? So that can be mathematics, English, science, Filipino, or everything. How many siblings does Elise have? So sasagutin niyo lang kung ilan silang magkakapatid. Well, some examples of categorical data naman, ito naman yan. Since our country is infected with coronavirus, do you follow the health protocols given by the Department of Health? Is it yes or no? So kapag sinabing categorical data, basically those are the questions answerable by yes or no. Yan. Number 2, example, nakalagay dyan, winter melon is my favorite milk tea flavor. It can be true or false, or yes or no. Blue signifies calmness, tranquility, relaxation, and peace. It can be, pwedeng agree kayo dyan or disagree. So those are what we call categorical data, wherein the answers are answerable by yes or no, or agree or not, or true or false. Yung bang kahit na walang options, alam natin na ang sasagot lang natin ay yon. Ay naka-direct to the point din na yes or no lamang. Ayan. If you have any question, you can write nakategorize po ang answer. That's correct. If you have any question, you can write your question in our comment section. While examples of numerical data, kapag sinabing discrete data, ito yung medyo nakatago, na number of boys and girls in grade 7 per section sunflower. So, walang given. Hindi nakalagay dito yung given. Pero, those are discrete. Pero, in a way that, syempre, limited lamang ang number of boys and girls in grade 7 per section sunflower. Okay? Kasi, syempre, wala namang magkakasyang more than, let's say more than 100 in a certain classroom, di ba? The result of rolling 3 dice. Ayan. So, limited lang din. Yun yung sasabi natin, a finite set of data. That's why it is called discrete data. The number of books in the shelves. So, limited lang din yan. Ayan. Naka-arrange po yung data answer. That is also correct. Ayan. Ang gagaling ng ating mga grade 7 learners na nakakatuwa kayong kausap at kasama ngayong hapong ito. Well, the example of continuous data, halimbawa, the heights of all grade 7 students, ayan, that is continuous in a way that, syempre hindi, that can be infinity, dahil kapag sinabi natin grade 7 students, at wala tayong nilagay na location, pwedeng buong Pilipinas na grade 7 students, buong mundo na grade 7 students, at in a way, we are pertaining with all grade 7 students, kaya ang hirap natin makuha ang lahat ng data ito. Age of a person, right? So that's continuous data kasi that's not indicate as well how many persons are we going to get their ages. And the distance traveled by an airplane over time. Ayan. So kailangan nating tanungin lahat ng airplane, no? Ang dami nun. So that's why they are called continuous data. So there are different statistical instruments that can be formulated and used to gather data depending on the needs listed below are some of the statistical instruments. So let's try to read the observation here. So the definition of observation, it focuses in determining the changes in the attitude, characteristics, and behavior of people or other subjects. This technique includes watching and recording actions and behaviors. Kapag sabing observation, that is also one type of or one kind of statistical instrument. Halimbawa, observe natin, di ba nung mga bata tayo, may yellow. Observe natin ng yellow from solid to liquid. So, isusulat natin ilang oras o ilang minuto o sa certain temperature na tunaw yung ating yellow. So, that is automatic as statistical instrument wherein that is done through observation. Another one, focus group discussion. Paano naman ginagawa yan? So, from the word itself, focus group discussion, meron kayong isang topic and that will be a group discussion. So, usually that is from 6 to 8 people and then mag-share kayo, mag-brainstorming kayo ng inyong mga insights, inyong mga, tawag ito, math and science or siblings, sabi ni Aliana. Yeah, that's correct, no? You can give some ideas, ganyan. Good afternoon din, Romiel Saint Reyes. Magandang hapon. At iba pang mga opinion. Ayan. Ulysses Bartolome, magandang hapon din. So that is what we call focus group discussion. Tapos, kung ano yung mga napag-usapan ninyo at mga na-share ninyo sa bawat isa, isusulat nyo yun and at the same time, yun ang tinatawag na nating magiging data. Ayan. Now, let's have another one. Another instrument or statistical instrument is what we call questionnaire. Ayan. So, ano nga ba yung questionnaire? Paliwanag natin para wag na natin basahin yung buong nasa ating slide. Total na babasa nyo naman siya dyan. So, questionnaire from the word itself, question. So, ang gagawin lang naman natin, hello din po, Romiel Saint Reyes from Becuran High School at ang kanyang teacher, Sir Rodrigo Jan Cuevas. Good afternoon po, magandang hapon. So, from the word itself, question, magkakaroon ka ng mga tanong para malaman ng data. So, kung hindi ko lang alam kung naabutan ninyo, di ba? Pero dati may tinatawag ng panahon namin, sobrang tanda ko na yata, no? Pero may panahon namin may tinatawag na Islam book, yung parang autograph, notebook. Nandun yung pangalan mo, nandun yung nickname mo, nandun yung what's your favorite color, what is your favorite pet, what is your favorite subject. So, those are what we call kind of questionnaire. So, di ba, katulad din nung nag-enroll tayo, yung ating learners enrollment survey form. That's also kind of questionnaire. Ayan. So, alam ko naman naiintindihan niyo kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng questionnaire. And using different questions and approaches to questioning can allow us to access to the information we require. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng mga questionnaires natin, nagagamit din na natin yan bilang sa statistics, bilang statistical instrument sa pagkuha ng ating mga data. Ayan. Naunawaan ba? Sabi ko nga, kung may mga tanong tayo, huwag pong kalimutan na magsulat lamang ng ating mga katanungan sa ating comment section. Ayan. So, ayun, sabi ni Carubin, okay daw. Thank you so much sa pag-response, Carubin. So, what are the types of questions? Ayan. So, number 1, basahin muna natin mabuti ha. Alrisa, thank you so much. Yan, naunawaan daw. Maraming salamat. Mabuti naman po at naunawaan. Ayan. Okay, so let us try to Identify this given. Ayan, no? So, sabi natin, one type of question is these are questions which can be answered by yes or no. Or, kapag sabi natin closed questions, basically, ito yung may mga, ano tawag dito, sabi natin, meron itong mga options or choices. So, okay. So, magbigay tayo ng halimbawa nito. Halimbawa, let's say, um, let's say for example, did you brush your teeth today? Nagtoothbrush ka ba ngayong araw na to? Ayan. Oo o hindi. Ayan. Naligo ka ba ngayong araw na to? Oo o hindi. Ayan. So yung mga closed questions. Yung meron na agad na mga choices. Ayan. Do you wear glasses? Yes or no? Or pwede rin naman ng mga yung merong A, B, C, D. Basta may mga choices, ang tawag natin dyan, closed questions. Ayan. Tapos, ang isa pa nating type of question ay tinatawag nating open-ended question. So kapag sabi nating open-ended questions, ito naman yung mga tanong na walang options wherein malaya na magbibigay ng sagot ang ating mga yes, yung ating mga respondents sa tinatawag. Yung mga respondents na yun, sila yung mga nagsasagot po sa ating mga tanong. So, ang tawag sa kanila, respondents. Ayan. So, aside from that, okay. So, so how did you answer the modules? Ayan, opo. Naligo po ako kanina umaga. Ayan, sumagot si Aliana. Thank you so much sa pagsagot mo, Aliana. Ayan, natuwa naman ako sa sagot ni Aliana. And then we have what we call the multiple choice questions. Ayan, no? So, tingnan nyo ulit yung ating given examples. Kapag sabi multiple questions or multiple choice questions, ito naman yung may mga options ka, A, B, C, D. So, yun lang yung ibig sabihin natin ng multiple choice questions. Okay, so let us have another one. May mga tanong ba tayo? Ayan, read the module, discuss the lesson. Ayan, sabi ni ano. Okay. So, another type of question is what we call the survey. So, in a national level, surveys are usually covered by the government and another form of surveying organization such as National Statistics Office. Halimbawa, ano sabi nating survey? Ayan, washing dishes daw, sabi ni Janet, doon sa ating isang tanong. So, sabi natin survey, di ba, katulad sinabi ko, ilan yung population natin sa isang lugar? Halimbawa, sa isang barangay, and then mula naman sa isang barangay, pag pinagsama-sama natin ito, makikita naman natin, malalaman natin ilan din ang population sa isang bayan, parang ganyan. Sabi naman ni Kirby, no, madalas sa mga quizzes sa G-form po nakikita itong mga multiple choices. That is correct. So, napaka-familiar ni Kerubin sa G-form, no? Kasi simula na nag-pandemic at nawalan tayo ng face-to-face classes, isa talaga sa mga form examinations na ginagawa ng ating mga teachers, especially online, ay ang ating Google Form. Ayan. So, let's have another one. Okay, so let's have an assessment. May tanong ba? Ayan, patapos na pala tayo. Okay, so let's have an assessment, mga... Oh, what is number 1? Question number 1 is, we need to read, by the way, the direction is to reach each item carefully and choose the letter of the correct answer. Question number 1, it is a question that can be answered by gathering data from subjects or respondents whose responses may vary. Is it letter A, categorical question, letter B, hypothetical question, letter C, numerical question, or letter D, statistical question? Ginagamit po ang G-form sa chapter test math, Aliana. That is correct, no? Actually, maraming gamit ang G-form. May mga sagot sila, letter D daw, sila RK, Samantha, Arnold, Alrisa, Kerubin, sila Aliana, sila Ray Allen, Romiel. Their answer is letter D. Check natin kung tama ang kanilang mga kasagutan, no? So let us have the answer for number 1, sorry. The answer is letter D. Very good. You are all correct. Ayun, that is a statistical question. Now, let's have our question number 2. Which type of statistical data is measurable or countable? Which type of statistical data is measurable or countable? Is it letter A, categorical data set, letter B, numerical data set, letter C, population, letter D, sample, or letter D, sample? Papasobra pala ng options si Tutor of Hill. So again, the question number 2 is which type of statistical data is measurable or countable? Is it letter A, categorical data set, letter B, numerical data set, letter C, population, or letter D, sample? Let us check your answer. Sige, sulat lamang inyong sagot sa ating comment section. Okay. The answer for our question number 2 is, let us check. So may mga sagot sila, letter B daw. That is correct. The answer is letter B. Carabin, Arnold, RK, Aliana, Samantha, Shemari, you are all correct. Very good. Let's have question number 3. It is a type of question this is a type of question which requires more thought and more than a simple one-word answer. Again, this is a type of question which requires more thought and more than a simple one-word answer. Is it letter A, closed question, letter B, open-ended question, letter C, multiple choice question, or letter D, none of the above? What is your answer? Yan. Sulat lang yung sagot sa ating comment section. Ayan, may mga sagot na rin sila. No? Letter B, letter B, letter B. Si Shemari, Alrisa, Carubin, Daryl, Aliana, Shemari. The answer will be letter B, that is open-ended question. Ayan. Let's have question number 4. A type of statistical data that can take non-numerical values such as name of colors, labels, etc. A type of statistical data that can take non-numerical values such as name of colors, labels, etc. Is it letter A, categorical data set, letter B, numerical data set, letter C, statistics, letter D, statistical question? Write your answers sa ating comment section. Letter A daw, sabi nila Janet, nila Shemari, Alrisa, Samantha, Ray Allen, Arnold, Kerubin, Ramiel, RK, Daryl, Samaria, Shemari. Let us check your answer in number 4. The answer is letter A, categorical data set. Ang husay naman. Very good. Let's have question number 5 na po. Let's have question number 5. What's your answer? Ayan, no? Let us check. Sabi dito, no? It is a type of question which provides the respondents with multiple answer options. It is a type of question which provides the respondents with multiple answer options. Is it letter A, closed option? Letter B, open-ended question? Letter C, multiple choice question? Or letter D, none of the above? Ayan. Ano kaya ating sagot sa number 5? Tingnan nga natin. Sulat lang ang ating sagot sa ating comment section. Ayan. Let us check. So, yan, habang hinihintay natin ang inyong mga sagutan. Sabi ko kanina, huwag po natin kalimutan na mag-like at mag-subscribe sa ating official YouTube channel at official Facebook page, ang DepEd ETULAY. Ayan, ha? Okay, so medyo naghang lang tayo ng konti through our connection, pero kapit lang. Ayan. So what is your answer in number 5? Let us check your answer. Okay. The answer is letter D, none of the above, no? Kasi multiple answer options. So, pwede yung multiple choices. But basically, that's multiple choice question. That's letter C. Oh, let me correct that. That's letter C. Should be multiple choice question. Okay, no, so okay, so nakuha bang that's letter C po. Ayan, sabi ni Janet. Number 6 po. Which of the following is an example of a statistical question? Is it letter A, how old are students in grade 7? Letter B, what did Lara eat for dinner? Letter C, what time did you get up this morning? Or letter D, how many pairs of shoes does my best friend have? Ayan. Question number 6. Is it letter A, B, C, or D? Tingnan natin ang ating mga sagot. Let me correct myself po. I stand corrected. Ang sagot sa number 5 ay letter C. Letter C po. Tama po yung mga sagot ninyong letter C kanina. Yan, may mga sagot na sila. Letter A, Janet, sila Ray Allen, Shemari, Carobin, Samantha. Ayan, RK, Arnold, that's letter A, Lizelle and Alriza. Check natin ang tamang sagot. That is correct. The answer is letter A. Now let's have number 7 question. Ayan. So question number 7, are you feeling better today? Should I date her? What are the challenges you face during this time of pandemic? Ayan. And then, will you please do me a favor? Ayan. Is it letter A? Ayan. Okay, so what's your answer? Ayun, your answer is letter C daw. Tingnan natin kung anong tamang sagot for number 7. That is letter C. What are the challenges you face during this time of pandemic? Very good. Ang husay, Alrisa, Kervin, RK, Lizelle, Shemari, Samaria, very, very good po sa inyong lahat. Now let's have question number 8. What type of question is this? Have you finished your homework? What type of question is this? Have you finished your homework? Letter A, closed question. Letter B, open-ended question. Letter C, multiple choice question. Or letter D, none of the above. Ayan. Sulat lamang ang ating kasagutan. Si Carobin may sagot na siya letter A. Yan, may mga sagot-sagot na sila. Okay, what is your answer in number 8, mga grade 7 learners? Okay, let's have another question. We'll have question number. The answer here is close question. Yan, tama yung mga sagot nila. Daryl, Shemari, Janet, Carobin, Aliana. Yan, very good. Now let's have question number 9. Which of the following is a close question? Is it letter A? How did you and your girlfriend meet? Letter B. How do you manage to raise your children alone? Letter C. May I please have a bite of that cassava melts? Letter D. What makes the chameleon camouflage? Okay, that is question number 9. Which of the following is a closed question? Is it letter A? How did you and your girlfriend meet? Letter B. How do you manage to raise your children alone? Letter C. May I please have a bite of that cassava melts? Letter D. What makes the chameleon camouflage? What is your answer? Nakita yung mga sagot. Letter C daw sila Samaria, Lizelle, Arisa, Ray Allen, Daryl, Kerobin, Shemari, RK, Samantha. Yan, tingnan natin ang ating mga sagot. Ang tamang sagot po ay letter C. May I please have a bite of that cassava melts? Ang husay. Now let's have our last question for this afternoon. The question, what is your favorite ice cream flavor and why? Is an example of letter A, closed question, letter B, open-ended question, letter C, multiple choice question, or letter D, none of the above. Okay, check natin ha. Question is, what is your favorite ice cream flavor and why? Is an example of letter A, closed question, letter B, open-ended question, letter C, multiple choice question, or letter D, none of the above. What is your answer? May mga sagot sila letter B sila sa Maria, Kerubin, Arnold, Lizelle, Alriza, RK, Janet, Aliana. Tingnan natin tamang sagot. That is correct. Very good. The answer is letter B. This is an example of an open-ended question. Ang husay naman talaga. Ayan, no? So, natapos na naman ang ating online tutorial para sa grade 7 mathematics dito sa ating Math New Day Friday, mga grade 7 learners. Ano ang inyong score? Isulat lamang ang inyong score sa ating comment section para naman malaman natin kung sino ba dyan yung mga naka-perfect score at sa mga hindi naman nakakuha ng lahat na tamang sagot, walang problema dahil siguradong pag nag-team replay tayo ay makukuha na natin ang mga tamang sagot, diba? Maraming salamat muli sa ating mga grade 7 learners, sa ating mga grade 7 teachers, at sa ating mga grade 7 parents na nakatutok this afternoon. So muli po, ingat tayong lahat. Stay safe, stay sane, and God bless. Ayan, no? So, kita-kita po tayo ulit next week. Dito lamang po yan sa DepEd ETULAY Online Tutorial.